Jerusalem is a city etched in history, a place where ancient stones whisper tales of empires and faiths. Yet for all its beauty and profound past, Jerusalem stands as a stark symbol of conflict, a city torn between two peoples, Israelis and Palestinians, each claiming it as their own. The struggle for Jerusalem lies at the very heart of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a Gordian knot of intertwined religious, historical, and political claims. For both Israelis and Palestinians, Jerusalem represents far more than just a geographical location. It embodies their national identities, their historical narratives, and their spiritual aspirations. The inability to find a mutually acceptable solution for Jerusalem has repeatedly stymied peace efforts, highlighting the intractable nature of the conflict. Until a just and lasting resolution can be found for Jerusalem, the prospect of a comprehensive peace between Israelis and Palestinians will remain elusive. Jerusalem's significance extends far beyond its political dimensions. It is a city revered by three major world religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. For Jews, Jerusalem is the site of the ancient temples, the holiest site in Judaism, a place where kings ruled and prophets walked. For Christians, Jerusalem is the city where Jesus walked, taught, and was crucified. It is the site of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, believed to encompass the site of Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection. The Via Dolorosa, the path Jesus is believed to have taken to his crucifixion, is a site of pilgrimage and reflection for Christians worldwide. For Muslims, Jerusalem is the site of the Al-Aqsa Mosque, Islam's third holiest site, and the Dome of the Rock, a stunning architectural masterpiece. The presence of these holy sites underscores the deep religious connections that bind Muslims to Jerusalem. Beyond its religious importance, Jerusalem is a city steeped in history, a tapestry woven with the threads of countless civilizations. For both Israelis and Palestinians, Jerusalem is a repository of their shared past, a tangible link to their ancestors and their cultural heritage. For Israelis, Jerusalem is inextricably linked to their biblical narrative, a city that has been central to Jewish history and identity for over 3,000 years. For Palestinians, Jerusalem is an integral part of their cultural fabric, a city that has been home to generations of Palestinians who have contributed to its vibrant social and cultural life. Palestinian families trace their roots in the city back centuries, and their cultural and social lives are deeply intertwined with Jerusalem's unique character. The control of Jerusalem is not just a matter of religious or historical significance. It has profound political implications for both Israelis and Palestinians. For Israel, Jerusalem holds immense symbolic weight, representing the realization of a long-held Zionist aspiration for a unified Jerusalem as the capital of the Jewish state. Since 1967, Israel has asserted its sovereignty over the entire city, declaring it its eternal and undivided capital, a move not internationally recognized. For Palestinians, East Jerusalem is seen as the capital of their future state, a vital component of any viable Palestinian statehood. The loss of East Jerusalem would be a severe blow to Palestinian aspirations for self-determination and would render the establishment of a contiguous and viable Palestinian state extremely difficult. The Palestinian Authority has consistently maintained that East Jerusalem, including the Haram al-Sharif, must be the capital of a future Palestinian state. The unresolved status of Jerusalem has been a major stumbling block in Israeli-Palestinian peace negotiations for decades. The city's sensitivity, its complex web of religious, historical, and political claims, makes it extremely difficult to find a compromise that satisfies both sides. Attempts to address the issue of Jerusalem in past peace talks, such as the Camp David Summit in 2000 and the Annapolis Conference in 2007, have faltered on the issue of sovereignty and control over the city. The failure to find a mutually acceptable solution for Jerusalem has had a ripple effect on the broader peace process, eroding trust and fueling animosity between Israelis and Palestinians. The continued expansion of Israeli settlements in East Jerusalem, considered illegal under international law, has further complicated the situation. The future of Jerusalem remains uncertain, a city suspended between hope and despair. The two-state solution, long seen as the most viable path to peace, hinges on finding a formula for sharing Jerusalem in a way that respects the needs and aspirations of both Israelis and Palestinians. This would require a high degree of political will and compromise from both sides, something that has been in short supply in recent years. The current political climate, marked by increased tensions, mistrust and a lack of political dialogue, does not bode well for a resolution to the Jerusalem issue. The international community has a crucial role to play in breaking the current impasse and creating conditions conducive to meaningful negotiations. The future of Jerusalem, a city sacred to billions, hangs in the balance, a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict and the urgent need for a just and lasting peace. If you found this video insightful, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you.